No! This is really bad! No! Did it fire? Oh my god! Hey everybody, we're moving on into episode 52. Of course, last time we solved the majority of my power problems. I can't imagine it being an issue for the rest of the series. So that leaves just future issues, which is what I'm going to be solving today in regards to at least the biter problem, which you can see is a problem. I am getting attacked a decent amount. A lot of my things are getting destroyed. So in an effort to continue to expand and grow the base, not only do I need to lay down even more mining areas, but I have to find a way to not only clear out the current biter bases, but also defend against them when they inevitably attack, like they're doing over here at my coal area. So today, in order to improve my effort of offense and defense, we're going to be installing a legit large artillery train in this area over here. So the plan for today is I'm going to be installing an artillery train. I had an artillery train a couple episodes ago where the new module factory now is, and I never used it, so it got ripped up. It was pretty small anyway, and I never thought I would need to use it. But we're going to have to get it because I need to get miners and stuff like that. So the problem with getting more miners when you're playing on vanilla like this is that I have biters just keeping on creeping into my territory and fighting me, and yeah, it is quite annoying. How big it will be entirely dependent on just how much of it we can fit in this kind of area over here. Okay, so our artillery train is gonna, I think, connect up to these lines up here. These train tracks are for coal and oil, and they also are the only set of tracks that come into the base that do connect to kind of the outside world. So that's why I'm thinking that we should, that we should connect it up there. I've never actually had to really use much of an artillery train because on the 0.16 map, it was, a railroad, so it was like once you killed the biter bases, they were just, that was it. They didn't really respawn in the areas that you killed them. And this, on the other hand, they just keep repopulating, of course. And actually, this ended up being like perfectly centered between this track and the wall, practically. See, stuff keeps just getting freaking destroyed by the biters. That's why we need to do this, because I'm sick of it. We need to just like completely go all out for militarization. Oh, my trains are getting damaged. This is just so annoying. And then I will have to, of course, come up with like the setup for when the artillery train is parked and in fire mode. All right, is that signaled? I can't really see it very well. There we go. It looks like they're all pretty much blocked out as much as possible. And I should have enough room for, maybe not up here, but most of these should be blocks big enough for a 242. So straight pieces. Is that forward? Does it tell me? Does it matter? Okay, how many will this tell me with the blueprint? It does. Awesome. So 17, can I get to 20? Let's do 10 or 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See what I mean about the stupid sounds, you guys? All right, I think that will fit. And then we can do like 4 in the middle. Perfect. And then we'll repeat that. But before we do, let's take care of that annoying alarm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Close. Maybe I should just finish the rest off with the... Yeah, let's do that. Let's do a cargo wagon of just crap. We can add more if needed. And I have, I think, 8 here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Let's get rid of that guy. We'll move this down. 8. There we go. Okay, as far as the stuff going in here. Oh, I was thinking about doing... Let's do a fluid wagon here, actually. Okay, and what do I want in my outpost thing? I think I want... Should we grab some walls? Maybe we should do stuff for, like, we can take this with us when we go to start a new mining area. We are ready to go. Oh, yeah, I killed this train on accident. Whoops, my bad. My bad, train. I feel bad. Okay, now that's fixed. Oh, no. This is bad. It's like Snake. The game's Snake. Where I'm trying to find the tail. Oh, God. Okay, there we go. Now I'm getting the hang of it. Let's slow down. Oh, God. Let's definitely slow down. Slow down, because for some reason there's something bad going on up here. Or else I would have murder trained all the other trains. What is... Oh, God. For real? Okay, there we go. Fudge balls! Damn it. Oh, okay. It's like nothing ever happened. Nothing bad ever happened. I did not get upset at all. Alright, we can resume our journey because nothing embarrassing or bad happened at all. I did not die. And I think we've, well, I don't know. I think we've proven that these don't fire when they're just parked at a signal. But then again, I do have artillery. Dude! Hold on. Why am I manually driving this? I suppose I could just like control click it where to go. I never said I'm a Factorio Pro. Definitely not a Factorio Pro driver. Oh, okay. We made it to our destination. And it's not... No, wait, pause. Manual. It is not firing, everybody. You freaking trolls, all of you. Wanting to see me have it fire. Alright, so... Now the stuff begins where we actually come up with a way for it to park. And I've seen these big Bertha-looking things, but I've never made one. Well, it's not at a... I believe it only fires if you're at a train stop. Oh, crap. I'm out of power. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Is my train just slowly getting eaten at the end of my snake train? Oh, fudge. This is not good. Did it accidentally fire? And I didn't realize it? Oh, no! 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 This is really bad! No! Did it fire? Oh my god! No! How dare you guys? Hold on a second. Let me compose myself. Alright, we're back. We're back to where I was right before I not died. That was bad. Okay, let's just find an open area. Let's have it pull off here. We'll come up with a, you know, train pull off artillery thing. We'll come up with something, and then we will have it parked in it. And then, thanks to the power of YouTube editing magic, I will look like a genius because I will just edit it out. No, I'll leave it in. Give me just a second. And we are back. Oh my god. I don't think I've died more times in this stream than I have combined so far with this series. I have no idea how to do this. And I could use a blueprint, but I want to be a big girl and not just use... Oh, that won't work. I can't have it like... How do people do this? Yeah, obviously, if this stream wasn't evidence enough, the combat aspect of the game is not my strong suit. Not that I don't like the combat, it's just I prefer building stuff and being like a big city planner. Aying. This can't be right. Winner design right here. Here it is. God. This will work. I know I'm onto something now. I know it's ugly, but at least we can put the defenses in the middle. I am finding this quite funny. Who knows, maybe this will be a really highly successful alternative to the Big Bertha, and we'll trademark it. Because the cool thing about having, I guess, all of these open spots is that in these spots I can put in my defenses. So we'll put walls, we'll put laser turrets, we'll put gun turrets, etc., etc. And now we'll exit. Man, I can act like I planned this whole time. Oh, man. Okay, let's get some more supplies. Although, let's just experiment with this right now. And then eventually, like, if I like this design, I will totally make it all pretty and everything. And cool. But for now, I just want to, like, see if this concept... Well, I mean, it should work, but for now, I just want to get it started. And I think, meanwhile, my base has been getting attacked, and I've just been ignoring it this whole time because I've been really into this design process. First things first, let's grab more track, and then we'll be back. And then I think we'll let this thing fire, and then I'll pretend like I planned it this way from the get-go. Oh, wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? Back up before fire. Back up. Yeah, I'm backing up. No, I'm not making the same mistake again. I forgot. I was just thinking, oh, I'll bring the supplies to me. But no, we're backing up. We're going to get inside the base before it automatically accidentally fires. Oh, phew. That was a close one. Some gun turrets. Any laser turrets on me? Oh, I do. I have 44. Okay. We'll supplement the gun turrets. And then... like, if I wanted to be super fancy, I could maybe put solar panels and accumulators in the middle, so that way I don't have to get, like, a power supply over here. It's just powered by itself, because it's, like, self-sufficient. That would be awesome. You're saying this will not end well? Alright, you guys, well... one way to find out. Okay, let us... go. Put on the finishing touches, and then we'll be back to ride the train into either victory or failure. There is no in between. Except for the fact that I will just reload the game if needed. The slowest train of all time. Oh, you think circuit condition? That way it doesn't accidentally leave. I do this all the time too. Alright, we're getting there. Ooh. Will it fit? Indeed it will. In fact, we could make it bigger. Oh god. Oh god. What did I get myself into? Oh, hey. Hey, that worked. But that was only a little pile of things. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Tip, don't stand too close to the incoming biters. Oh. Train OP? How's it going up there? Is that all there was? Did I make a humongous deal out of nothing? Hold on. Oh, I guess putting radar here won't really help me, will it? Because I already have radar up there. I can't believe I went through all this panic for essentially nothing. And it didn't even kill anything. So you know what we need to do? We need to increase the artillery range. All right, we're close to another upgrade though, so here we go again. Huh, it actually is kind of nice. I just bought myself a little bit more breathing room with increasing the artillery turret range. All right, well, this train has kind of been a little bit of a dud. It's been anticlimactic. Of course, it'll be more impactful when it's out in the middle of nowhere. We'll put it out here because I do still want to access this oil field patches. All of that footage just shown was featured live with you guys on Twitch, so if you want to catch similar live streams or see the missed footage that was really irreverent and highly comical, I would recommend checking out my Twitch channel there for some of the missed pieces. But you'll also notice that this new artillery outpost I'm standing in is way different than how I ended up in the Twitch live stream. So I ended up going with more of a traditional artillery outpost design off camera that I ended up creating. This isn't a blueprint that I found. It is something that I ended up making myself, but it does take on a more familiar shape that you guys are probably more used to seeing. Because at the end of the day, something compact like this that allows me to fit solar panels and accumulators like I'm doing and still have a ring of a defense around it trumps any kind of creative, random, out there design that I had during the Twitch live stream. So that's why I ended up kind of scrapping that idea and going with this design, which is a bit more traditional, but even more functional than how I left it off with. So one advantage to this design that I created is that it still is something that loops back in on itself and can exit. It's also very compact, but it does allow for a solar and accumulator array, which I'm hoping will mean that I could just kind of plant this out there in the wilderness without any power hookup into it necessarily, and then it should be able to kind of survive out there on its own with only tracks coming in and out of the area. So I shouldn't have to bring some outside power into it, hopefully. And then I'm thinking what we can do is bring the artillery trains to the outpost here, have them fire, do their thing, and then we can send the artillery train back home. But in the meantime, after the artillery train fires, we can put down the artillery turrets, maybe ripping up these solar panels here in the middle or something like that. And that way they can pick up any missing pieces or like the scraps of the biters that begin to repopulate the area. And that way I don't have to bring my really long, crazy train out here every couple of minutes. I can just have some stationary turrets here. We can leave some supplies with them here, some bots, and hopefully we'll have a bunch of these around just in the wilderness to keep things at bay, prevent repopulation, and prevent all of this biter destruction that has been plaguing me for the last episode and the last couple of hours of the live stream that you guys saw. Another thing that I was able to add in was a drop-off point for light oil. But one thing I've noticed is that for some reason, even though these are lined up with the hitbox of the fluid wagon, like when you can actually hover over the fluid wagon if it were here, it for some reason does not line up. So the only way to get these pumps to line up properly with the fluid wagon is to get in manual mode and just back up a little bit. So this only works if I'm here to physically kind of drive the train into the correct position. So for some reason there's like a bug or something not quite right with how the pumps are attaching onto the fluid wagon. So for now, I'm okay with this. I'd rather have light oil coming in so that it can supply some flamethrower turrets that I have available. But hopefully the Factorio devs eventually fix the hit point issue, and that way they'll line up properly and this would be entirely self-sufficient. But for now, it's just mostly self-sufficient, which is still better than nothing. So I think that just leaves one last thing to do, which is to test it and get rid of hopefully the majority of these spider nests nearby. I've got artillery range amped up. I've got the artillery shooting speed also researched a little bit as well, but I want these spider nests cleared that are nearby these oil fields that I definitely want to tap into. So let's find that artillery train and we'll have it come here, and then I will see you guys in just a second when we can test this out. Here the train is slowly coming in, but you'll see it wrap in on itself. Probably like you guys have seen a million times before with other people's designs, like there's that really popular Big Bertha one out there, which is similar to this, although this shape is a bit more rectangular or oval shaped compared to circular. But there they go. And then we'll get into manual mode, like I said, so that the pumps can access the fluid wagon here. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. That's what I mean by it being like a bit annoying and having to have the finesse to back it up just a slight touch in manual mode. Ooh, and this power, I'm not sure if it's just not cutting it because it's nighttime or if it just really isn't enough. At worst, oh, I'm stuck. I could put down this power pole because we are within range of the mining area for copper right there. So if needed, I will do that. But let's see if we can survive the night, maybe? Oh, power, not so hot, but our flamethrower turrets are hanging in there despite the lack of power. Laser turrets are definitely lacking, but I think we will survive. Oh boy, more biters coming in from the east. Destroying my track that I've got there. It looks like apart from the electricity somewhat lacking, this is a pretty formidable area. How's everything else doing though? Everything else is now getting attacked as well. That's within range. Oh boy. I might have a lot of repairing to do. Oh no. Fighters got in. Alright. Time to place down an extra power pole. Let's have our laser turrets activated. There we go. Whoa, look at those fighter patches there coming in. And it looks like I'm out of flamethrower fuel. Oh no, I actually am seeing the flamethrower turret that is preventing the pipes from continuing on down the line here. But otherwise, this did a good job. So it might not be the most energy efficient thing at nighttime, but I am at least hopeful that this could stand on its own if we had initiated the attack during the daytime. I think all in all, the accumulators give an option of 8 megawatts at nighttime, and then the 17.6 megawatts comes from the solar panels. So not the most energy output ever, but it's better than nothing. So I'm going to consider this a success. It's certainly more of a success than the other version that I came up with. How do I get out of here? So I think I'm going to be duplicating this in other areas just around the wilderness here. I'm going to be plopping it down because now I have tons of access to tap now into these crude oil fields. And then like there's another copper ore patch nearby that's pretty rich, along with this one here, another 11 million. So I've got tons of opportunities now to tap into some new mining opportunities. So that is what I'm planning on doing either off camera or in, who knows, maybe another live stream. So like I said, if you guys don't want to miss any future ones, and if you want to catch the footage that I could not include in this video, then be sure to follow me over on there. But otherwise, I think we are going to end it here. Episode 52 is down. Episode 53 will probably hold a couple more artistic things in store. We'll just have to wait and see, but I hope to see you then. We are mature viewing. Who knew Factorio could be so dirty?